powerful word, but there's no reason to use it unless you're talking about the Kubrick. Then there's really nothing to it. Everything I do is visionary. Every single frame of painting made exactly how I wanna make it. Do another take and get it right 127 times. I'll make you learn to love me on the bar. Jump over violent rhymes like clockwork, make you all hurt. Beat Spielberg, the color purple. AI is the worst wasted potential since the Ninja Turtles.
Look into my eyes, you perverted witch. See the soul of the man who made Mother Russia his bitch. You think I give a fuck about my wife? My own son got locked up in prison, and I didn't save his life. You get off easy when they pickle that goose cock. I'd leave your neck in a noose in a trench and shot your whole family. Shot all your wizard friends. Shot anyone who sold you pierogi. Shot starving for days so you waste away. I even crushed motherfuckers when I'm laying in state. Pride of blood took Trotsky out of the picture. Dropped the hammer on you harder than I bitch slapped Hitler. Greetings, heroes. Stanley's here to battle. It's the mind behind the Hulk against the geek beneath the flag. I'm just your friendly neighborhood writer man with a secret identity of a super MC whose raps are as dark as my shade. You squealing like you're in trouble now, Jimmy, you dirty old hippie. Your beard needs a little bit of snip and skippy. Heck, that face on your neck ain't sexy. Your one pot sweetums, the other pot skexy. Step up to Lee and you get your butt kicked. Your Muppet Snuffleupagus stuff is butt kiss. I broke for Rigno and the comics code, so keep your frog and pig show moving right along down the road.
Cool mustache, Wario. Try messing with the man monk, you'll be sorry. Oh, how many dictators does it take to turn an empire into a union to ruin its states? It's a disgrace what you did to your own people. Your daddy beat you like a dog and now you're evil. You're from Georgia, sweet Georgia, and history books unfold ya as a messed up motherfucker bit in the mind. You're a superpower, but it paid the price with the endless destruction of Russian lies. You're a man of steel, I spit kryptonite. Big dick, mystic, known to hypnotize. I can end you with a whisper to your wife.
Look alive, claim to the Kremlin's arriving. Try to survive and no surviving. You're a land roof, I'm a land expand. You're the hand of your first loss, Alexander. School you like Aristotle. Smack your heart and then you hit that bottle. You're nothing but an overrated lush. I'll crush you in the first thought of all of Russia. You're an asshole with an anastoli. I'm heaven sent, divine and holy. So don't even try to approach the god, or you'll get a huge shot like no garage. Here we go, it's your call, and I'm a mad dog's darling. I was born in the Bronx and brought up in Harlem. I'm dope and spitting bars and getting crowds hardy harring, while you're the least threatening black dude since Carlton. Now there's 7 words you can't say on a TV set. Well, this is the pissin' fucking cutting internet, and my cock-sucking motherfucking bits on the tits, non-stop and brain droppings like my witch got the shit. So call it prioria. I doo-doo on you constantly. No pauses in my punchlines, no commas in my comedy. You'll be down for the count when this counterculture counterman serves you with a stand-up or cut you can't counter. Damn, wilder than Gene when I'm killing the beat. You're steady taking second place. That's the silver star.
I'm a legend, you're a trend. You ain't gotta have the skills like that. I'll beat your ass with one eye closed. Over city one and I'll call dominoes. She likes what I'm shaking, she prefers my Duracell to your Canadian bacon. I'll take a lesson from a genuine assassin who's blasting foes. I come equipped with a full set of sick Mandalorian flows. Everybody knows you got that power of regeneration. Now run home and heal from this disintegration.
Freeze! I suggest you use your right to remain silent before I show your robot ass some Detroit violence. I'm like an X-Wing commander, cause I stay on target. I take over these streets like I'm a farmer's market. I wonder where the Cyberdyne research went, that they couldn't fix your funky Hans and Franz accent. They sent you back to kill a child, ease you feeding distilled. They should have made a time-traveling morning after pill. And I didn't think I had any feelings left inside me, but my heart was surely broken after Terminator 3. I'm Robocop and I got the flow to be roided out C-3PO. I got the mind control like all the lead. Your move, creep.
Set it out. I don't think it's very fair for a British bulldog to melee with a teddy bear. You're no man, you're an overgrown Boy Scout. I should stuff you in a pram just so you can throw your toys out. They put your fat head on a mountain to save face, but if Rushmore was a band, then you'd play bass. Look at Roosevelt, the dude's about to lose the bout to Churchill. If a bullet to the chest won't stop you, my words will.
I'm glad you got that out. That anger can clutter your mind. But you're a creative man, Stanley. Yeah. So let's just leave it behind. Cause I can sense your tension. Once the verbal fencing starts commencing, there is no defense against the dense Jim Henson is dispensing. And I'll clench all your strings like you're a puppet in suspension. Call your superhero friends in. Yeah, cause you're gonna need a vengeance. Let me mention, I'm impressed by all the vision that it took for you to sign your name on all of Jack Kirby's comic books.
Welcome to BK! How can I serve you today? One flame royal ass clown? Have it your way! You can't do fast food half as good as I do! Your pink slime meat
token. Your style's like your ice cream machines, broken. I'm dropping whoppers that'll knock you off the menu. Call you Ronald Donald, cause there's no MC.
Wrong. I have detailed files, the conclusion of your trilogy. That movie failed Detroit worse than the automotive industry. I am T-800 Cyberdyne Systems Model 101, and I'll be sweeping up your rubble bits like paper clips when I'm done. My rapping attack is a massive dispatch of bazookas and gas and grenades that rapidly bashes your brains and dismantles that puny pea shooter that fits in your leg. We're not the same, you peel away. A perfect skin, you find supercomputers. You look like crying wearing a cold pressed juice now. They left off your balls when your suit was created.
I still love you, Alex.
Bullshit! Your sex life is terminated! Based on my detailed analysis of the lyrical structure of battle rap, it's time for your next shit verse, and then I'll be back.
I have no pride for you who ruined everything my revolution was doing to stop the bourgeoisie. I fought the bondage of classes, the proletariat masses that brought me here to spit a thesis against both of your asses. Let me start with you there, Frankenstein, looking like something out of R.L. Stein. It's hip-hop chowder, red of a wine. This is odds why I can't do shit tonight. Joseph, you were supposed to be my right-hand man, but your loyalty shriveled up like your right-hand man. My whole future was bright. You let your heart grow dark and stop the greatest revolution since the birth of Marx!
Picture a child sitting next to a projector, learning from your films to become a much better director. Now picture a $3 billion dream machine who can blockbuster all over your crop just to see. Try to do it with me, Alfred, you must be psycho. I'll bring back Jaws and take a bite of your lipo. I'm always so on top of my game, I get the vertigo. My jet's in the terminal, waiting for me to murder ya. I rock the Academy and the DGA. You rock as many Oscars as that slap Michael Bay. Time you're filling up those jowls with 3 steaks and souffle. Check the trade, see me amble to my next big play. I produce cartoons and make games for all ages. You produce Jimmy Stewart making one of 2 faces. Maybe next time I visit you'll be a bit more gracious. Now kiss my full moon and just bask in my greatness.
How dare you address moi, you adolescent worm! I am French! You're a buck-toothed nerd with a perm! I spit at you hard as a Tina the Llama, smacking your face till your lips swell up like Le Fondas. Doodle up some friends, you gangly freak show, before I toss you over the mountain like the dreams of Uncle Rico! This bastard's about to see how bad the battle can be. After this, your buddy Pedro will be voting for me.
Cassius wants to talk about cashing checks. I'll school you through your bug spray, off your Broadway play, over the Japanese dude sitting on your face, hitting nothing but net. You ain't seen nothing yet, man. You needed a movement because you're so full of shit. I'm a better athlete and a better MC. Battle me 2 more times, watch me get a 3-peat.
Don't you lay a finger on my bat, you little freak, or I will spend a whole week knocking out those prickle teeth. Tell your author for his next gangbang scene, how about a little more PG and a lot less 13? Even I wouldn't stoop to that kind of impropriety. This is Earth, you space demon. We live in a society. I've seen your movies, so I know you don't hurry, but I'll shoo you down the drain so fast they'll call you Tim Scurry. Ask Robin if I drop bars, I take smiles and I leave scars. Guards at Arkham will admit that the Joker just killed it.
I wouldn't exactly call myself a student of this breed. Don't make me Chuck come over and put a knee up in your tree. Cause I'm N-I-E-T-C-S-C-H-E, and I'll ain't any motherfucker like my name in a spelling bee. I'm toxic like a hemlock sip. Hang a sandal on the door cause you can suck dick. Suck for blood, Socrates. You're making things a little tense. Come, let's blind these Chinese heinies with some shiny, bright enlightenment. I'll not be taught camaraderie from a frog who rigged the lottery. You make a mockery of ethics, so keep your fat nose in your coffee. Let me be frank, don't start beef with B. Frank. Who hangs with B. Franks? Giving ladies B. Frank.
Looks like it make a bunch of loops abundant. Your chastity vow redundant. But that's enough about Mary B. Let's turn to my favorite subject, me. I got mouth cancer, wasn't feeling so hot. Had the doc put me down with some morphine shots. Thank imaginary God I wasn't in one of your beds. You'd have just sprinkled magic water on my forehead. I help people live, you watch people die, to get souls for a man in the sky. You took credits that you didn't deserve. You're the fakest sister act since Whoopi Goldberg. You were running Project Pimps the Projects. To you, Calcutta meant Calcutta. I can see right through you and you've got no flavor. I'm battling a communion wafer.
Oh, is it me? Well, here's my first issue. I barely even know enough about you to diss. But you guys honestly think that I would screw this feud up and lose to the dude a huge toothy cootie chewed up? That's bananas. I do damage when I brandish my katanas. Man, I'll slice you up then vanish in my ladybug pajamas. I'm gonna become your Xerox of your papa. Doing temp work for Vader and odd jobs for Jabba. You're mad baggy. You're so flappy. Mad cause Sam
product research is phenomenal, but I've never heard your story. And I own Audible, so go dig some more gold there, Kanye West Africa. I'm hotter than the soundtrack to Battlestar Galactica. Never trade blows with Jesse Jeff Bezos. Egghead with a huge set of huevos. I serve more people on the web than Spider-Man. You rap like a soccer mom, that's why you're rolling caravans. You're overrated, like you leave economies inflated. You're about to taste some of that salt that you traded. What's the long-term play in giving your wealth away? Cause now I feed your whole country for the price of a cup of coffee per day. So bow to me like you did to the king of Cairo. You're about as hack as Saudis have in my iPhone. You'll be more ashamed than when you accidentally killed your mom. When I make you shit your pants, worse than diapers.com.
I'm so glad you could join me today, so I could teach you how to feel some joy when you're pain. You're a moody little genius, always so serious. I know, you must be on your blue period. Your work is melancholic, I'm painting happy little trees. Call me Jackson Pollock, because I splatter MC with the voice that soothes, so let's do this. I twist you up like you're a Rubik's Cube.
What about me, Pompey? Yeah!
Macedonians, Prussians, and Romans, those unworthy opponents. It takes a Russian to take down a Russian. I'm a cat, you're a rodent. How are you to hell I stay when the state of your head was such a crazy one? And such sick shit going through your brain that you stuck this spike through your own son. You're on balance like I on balance. The European powers with the wars I wage. I brought the Russian Empire straight out the olden days and right into the golden age. I'm the boss bitch, say you just can't meddle with this. Whole battle's like Alaska cause I settled it.
What a beautiful queen to beat me in a battle. Accept this gift, your highness, I hear you. Enjoy the saddle.
That whole story is a pile of shit, though I do keep jumping at the bit. But you're never gonna get it yet. Couldn't spin in my chamber if there's a Russian roulette. I'm picking up where Peter the Great left off. Bring sexy back to House Romanov. So don't call me queen, I'm far more great. Empress design, hey bitch, checkmate.
Any rap battles with you, I be winning them. Your style's like 2 drinks, it's the minimum. It's your boy from Peoria, Illinois. One hand on my mic, one hand on my groin. Cause ain't no set tighter in this whole damn game. Even the shit that I spit off the top flames. My delivery is rupture in the tummies. You tell a joke and people go, that's funny. My mama was a prostitute and grandma ran the brothel. See some shit but not as awful as your haircut debacle. I'm the original brother, the gift that seen some color. The most iconic stand-up comic, stand down, motherfucker.
Hey, you forgot the cars and you know it's a mistake. I eat MC for breakfast like they made a chocolate cake. I'm the greatest. What's wrong with belief? Somebody put something in my pudding. And what in the sea? You put something in the pudding. That's in the pudding.
The king of civil rights from the city to suburbia. No shoes, no shirt, but I'm still gonna serve ya. Make you swallow your words so you can break the fast. And thank God Almighty you can eat at last. I admire the way you broke the British power, but I have a dream that one day you'll take a shower. Like the H in your name, you ought to remain silent. Flatten your style like bread, non-violent.
Your factory conditions were bleak. Cramping machines, cranking out 4 severed fingers a week. You controlled what employees could think, drink, and eat. And when they marched for better wages, shot them dead in the street. In truth, what you produced were alienated working men who would clock into Detroit and lose themselves like Eminem. And now your Great Lakes State ain't exactly a great sight. You were West of Michigan and Flint's water pipe.
Let me just step right in. I got things to advance. I'm an innovator, baby, change the world. 4 to 500 before you kiss the girl. I'm a pink, you're a nerd. I'm slick, you're cheesy. Beating you is apple too easy. I make the product that the artist chooses and the GUI that Melinda uses. I need to bring up some basic shit. Why'd you name your company after your dick?
You've got no idea what you're messing with here, boy. I got 12-inch rims on my chair, that's how I roll, y'all. You look like someone glued a mustache on a troll doll. I'll be stretching out the brine like gravity stretches time. When you try to put your little pea brain against this kind of mind. I'm the best, on the Snoop Dogg of science. I'll be dropping mad apples on your head from the shoulders.
Totally, your defeat's guaranteed. Concede, I've got this in the bag. Michelin indeed, you've done well for yourself. But as a person, you couldn't get a store on you. I could freeze a steak with those frosted tips. What's with that bitter taste in every word from your lips? You scream at women, while the fits that you're pitching make you the busiest bitch in the kitchen. I'll punch you on the head, nut you, and stick it to ya. Anything's good with enough butter. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad you spent this time with me. Now eat a dick. Bon appetit.
Stress, Vader. You appear to be in pain. You need a vacation. Here, take a trip on my train. I mean, you
else, why even bother? So many dudes been with your mom, who even knows if I'm your father? You're a pissed off little prick with a Napoleon dick. You call that a mustache? I call that dirty Sanchez on your lip. You bitch, let me remind you who you're messing with. Everything that you did, I'm the motherfucker who invented it. I'm the original Dark Lord, you're like the sorcerer's apprentice. My stormtroopers make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned it.
Don't smoking with Joe Rogan, don't slow motion my pace, man. But I'm conquering my space. It's actual space, man. I got a loan from the White House. Boom! Said that shit straight to the moon. Now I'm taking mankind to Mars, but for your kind, man, I ain't got room. Your platform only launches depression. Who put the elf with no friends in charge of human connection? Hey, you claim to be some kind of saint, but you ain't. Why don't you lean in and face mash my musky Dutch tank? I'm destined to rep Earth. You sold us out for some net worth. Your site's got so many Russian bots, they should call it the social network. Bully, a challenge. I love competition. Now where would I mount the stuffed head of a Winston? I'm into fitness, digging ditches through an isthmus, rough riding down a Cubalac. What's up, bitches? I keep my rhymes pure like my food and drugs. I'm an American stock, and you're the British Alma. I mean, for Christ's sake, look at that mug. At least grow a spruce mustache and cover part of it up. And let's face it, you're not all that great. You tossed away lives in Gallipoli like there were scraps off your plate. Your whole miserable country is the size of one state. See my way through running that without donning my pants. Go toe to toe with me, you bloated drunk old man. Why don't you do-si-do on over to a 12-step program? I'll bust a trust fund lush with my American muscle. So walk softly over here and give my big stick a suckle. Brace yourself. Gather up your trolls and your soldier elves, and your ents and your orcs and your wargs and your stings, your dwarves and clam drings. Cause there's a new literary lord in the ring. My readers fall in love with every character I've written, then I kill them. And they're like, oh, he did. All your bad guys die, your good guys survive. We can tell what's gonna happen a page in age 5. Till you're all seeing how to find some sex in your movie. Yeah. Ditch the Goonie and cast a couple boobies. There's engineer plots and not David the Gnome. Your hobbit hole heroes can't handle my throne.
Was a lieutenant commander to start, but I wouldn't expect you to understand an org chart. See, here's mine. I'm at the top boss, and I'm spitting fire like I'm hot sauce. You can't sneak up on Zug. I don't even fucking blink. I'm the CEO and knowing what you think. Hey, I've been looking up your family. It can start. My God, couldn't clean your daddy's laundry with a part-time. What's the Oculus, Instagram, WhatsApp? I'm cleaning up like a wet now. I drive around in a hatchback. Beep beep. I like your story like Snapchat. Elon, you're nothing but an attention-seeking outcast, and your star is faded like you on a podcast.
Ooh, here comes Jordan, big tongue wobbling, flying through the air like a big dumb goblin. You're the only bull that's uglier than Rodman. Messing with me is gambling, you got a problem. Your whole basketball career's heard whack when you came back a wizard like Gandalf the Black. You should've kept your ugly sneakers packed up on a shelf. Stick to golf, you can keep the ball to yourself. Ooh, I'm so pretty, my hands are so fast, I whoop your face back to your Hitler mustache. Now your daddy got killed and I feel for your family, but your baseball career, now that was a tragedy.
I have turned them on themselves. Their chaos is our opportunity.
You must remember, a bowl is most useful when it is empty.
Lao Tzu, I don't mean no disrespect, but you need to fill your bowl with some shit that makes some sense.
Oh, you don't wanna stand in the path of Lao Tzu today. I'll make you move, bitch. Get out the way.
Yeah, where in the tradition of rap battles is it written that two dudes on the same team should squabble like some clucking chickens?
Man, Confucius, you always trying to put something in its place. Why don't you tell your eyebrows they need to feel better on your face?
Okay, I see. You wanna make it like that? I'll smack that warmongering head out of your to-go box tag. So here's the real golden rule. I'm way above you weak brookies. Confucius say you can all hold these fortune cookies.
Hey fella, swell diss, but now you got the Pan-Hellenist from Pella Hella Piss. Stepping up's foolish as well as useless. Little Vassilievich, let me spell out the list. I brought foes to their knees in Phoenicia, breezed through Gaza to Giza, had the Balkans, Persia, Syria, Iraq, and Pakistan in my expansion pack. While you died in the middle of a game of chess, you got vodka bars, flavorless, and what I'm about to spit will be the craziest. So go fix me a drink so I can stay refreshed. Kudos! Reek for the glory I got from winning every single war that I fought. So this'll be straightforward. I'll take up this sword that I brought and slice you in half like the Gordian knot. And I'll soar to the top like the eagle whose feather I was forward, and the helmet that I wore as I swatted my many enemies, shattered them like a porcelain pot, and they'd be praying for the torture to stop. But I would leave them contorted and they'd be screaming and roaring until their vocal cords were torn up and shot. And I would howl abuse, cephalad, hot from a horsey and draw. When I'm in a vanquish, I'm in a mood, you're not.
You want to battle with, see who's a better pacifist? I fought the caste system, but you still cannot touch this. Slumdog skillionaire, first name a messiah. Rap so hot, I spit yoga fire. Everything you preach, I said it first. You should jot down these words, plagiarize my whole verse. Leave your thoughts on the door like the real Martin Luther. I'm not thinking you shall overcome this tune.
And that's how you make a perfect risotto. Right, Mrs. Child, welcome to the grown-ups table. I've got exactly 2 minutes, and you should be grateful, cause I'm in the fucking weeds. With all these shows to pitch, I keep my ovens preheated, and my pilot's greenlit. I'm a seasoned skillet, you're a palm sprayed pan. What Michelin stars, you're like the Michelin man. I'm rolling in dough like beef Wellington from Hollerin', and I'm shitting on you like I'm workflow intolerant.
Yo, Mike, let me fire up the wand like Hermione and Ron. I'm about to get it on, cause my mouth spits hot like incendio flames. You lukewarm like some Tauntaun remains. Even the mad eye of my man Alistair Moody could see your franchise only has 2 decent movies. Search your feelings, do you sense deja vu? You're getting smoked like your Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. Your acting is flat and your raps are 2D2. Bugger off to the afterlife where you're fat and see-through. You're the biggest letdown in your series since Snoke. It makes sense your father's Vader, all you do is choke. You country bumpkin, you must be dumb. Who farms moisture on a desert planet with 2 suns? Let me stick my plans in your dusty bin droid. I'll leave you like a Horcrux, split up and destroyed.
Good morning, movie bomb! Nice shoulder pads, Chief.
I'm a genie in the bathtub.
For some comic relief. Oh, Carlin, my Carlin, what can I say about you? Except I don't think you've had a good shit since 1962. Mark aged backwards, and Joan, you must too. 80 years old, but that nose looks brand new, not new. Yo, Pratt, that Alpha makes a good shampoo. Left you running down the street like, oh no! Comedy ain't easy. I've played plenty of dumps, and believe me, we've all hit plenty of bumps. But now I got the flubber flow, that'll get the crowd jumping. You got second-hand raps.
Found him goodwill hunting.
Got more hair on my arms than a Monchi. And I'll finish this battle like it's Jumanji. I love the prince. You'll never have a friend like me. Thanks, folks. That's my time. Gotta set myself free.
Holy smokes, what a place to go. You need a submarine for a blow that loud. You better run, you better take cover, cause crikey, I'm going from croc to yuck under. Have a look at this salty fella. His face looks like it's made of pure leather. Look out, he's got the body of a naked mole rat. He's cranky cause he has to wear a Papa Smurf hat. I'm a wild man, you're a subdude. The only crocs you could handle are some slip-on shoes. Crikey, you're such a boring guy. You could make a whole show about the ocean dry. But with the Sheilas you sure had fun. Your mistress was as young as your firstborn son. You never should have stepped to the wildlife defender. Embrace your French nature and quietly surrender.
That's right, R2. It does sound like he left all his fire in the goblet. Maybe he will get rescued by an anorexic hobbit. I think it's pretty clear that you and I are pretty different. My drive's hyper, your drive's privet. I've got more rhymes than sand grains on Tatooine. You couldn't pull in the wind with a tractor beam. I crushed an empire, a galaxy large. I blew up the Death Star, you blew up Aunt Mars. I popped you where Poppy can't be healing you. Unlike a great disturbance in the Force, I'm not feeling you. Death would eat you up without Hermione and luck. Because your own skills, Wingardium Levio, suck. You're a dust like Dursley, but worse. And I'd rather hurt nerfs than have to endure your third
Man, your fat jokes are worse than your pipe smoke. My show's the hottest thing on HBO. I'm rock and roll, you're a nerdy little nebbish, and I may be dirty, but you got a hairy foot fetish, dog. Even the names of your characters suck. You got buffers and buffers and brandy bucks. I got a second breakfast for all them goofy fucks. Lift up my gut and teabagging's my nut.
Listening to you took everything I have left. After your raps, I am become deaf. You need an Iron Man for that wrinkly ass skin and that butt chin. Here we go now. Where's your rhythm? I thought you had the time stone. Your punchlines sound like they came from Rhyme Zone. You might be something in the MCU, but between us, who's the worst MCU? Your dialogue's got too many breaks in the syllable. You talk so slow, Drax thinks you're invisible. I cause chain reactions when I'm lyrical, cause I've got that fissile material. You were born to Eternals, but came out looking so scary that your own mother tried to make you a temporary. Meanwhile, I've mastered the atom more than any man alive. Now I'm here to split you like 2 and 3 from 5. I'm a peaceful man, but I do what I must. You had an evil plan, Thanos, and it left you in the dust. It must leave you enraged when you compare our talents, because in this battle, there is no balance.
I feel like this is the beginning, but you have sucked for a few thousand years. I'm a man who comes from a higher ground, and I say DC is a whole step down. I'm spitting out hits with both fingertips, so use the tip of your fingers and read my lips. Now how you gonna talk about a bat being blind? You need to echo you running off with a guy. Okay, now let me tell the truth, cause I know you got the lasso. You got that whack flow, suffering sappho. I'm the ceremony master blaster with the bars, and I got more Grammys than your panties got stars.
Why don't you pick on the brain your own size? We got a badass over here. Plus I got your black now. Astrophysics black guy. Hating planetary fly. By the way, the answer to your little calculation is I. As in I put the swag back in science, while Isaac Newton was lying and sticking daggers and lightnings and hiding up inside his attic on some Harry Potter business. The universe is infinite, but this battle is finished.
I am the power invested in me by the giant Voldsberg. The president shall not be the shiniest of two turds. You, I wanna like you. Don't talk about change to do it. I thought what was on my brain until I put it went through it. And you, Moneyman, you're a pancake, you flip-flopping it. It's a country, not a company. You can play like Monopoly. I'll properly reach across the aisle and bitch smack you as equals. I'm the people, by the people, for the people. Ego.
What about a flute busting Prussian?
Out the gate, first serving a state. Oblique attack, tactics ain't exactly straight. I've got creative talents and battle malice. How to steal on the field, genteel in the past. Much as fucked up, I don't wonder why. With your tunnels and tigers and bears, oh my. Hey, you guys. I'd tear out my eyes if I had a look at your trophies every night. Now bring me my chair. I'm weary from tearing you a new derriere from here to Red Square. For the 7 years war, I ain't scared of a czar. Cause beating you only took me 12 hours.
Yeah, look, dummy, shedding money is the communist vision. Engels' bank was the crank that got the revolution spinning. We gave everything to see the common people advance. I'm so down for the cause, I even pawned my own pants. You grew so out of touch, you sabotage your only kid. It's a stomach cancer, showed more love than you did. So congrats, your legacy is in ashes. Remembered as the fascist sympathizing cause of climate change and car crashes. From your newspaper to your Nazi factory, cross the pond. Frankly, Hank, it's clear as which side you are on. This battle's been applaud like that hemorrhage in your head. I leave a floor as expected, found on road dead.
I'm sorry, Bill. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Take a look at your history. Everything you built leads up to me. I got the power of a mind you could never be. I'll beat your ass in chess and Jeopardy. I'm running C++ saying hello world. I'll beat you till you're singing about a daisy girl. I'm coming out the socket. Nothing you can do can stop it. I'm on your lap and in your pocket. How you gonna shoot me down when I got the rocket? Your cortex just doesn't impress me. So go ahead, try to tell and test me. I stomp on a Mac and a PC too. I'm on Linux, bitch. I thought you knew. My CPU's hot, but my core runs cold. Beat you in 17 lines of code. I think different from the engine of the days old. Hasta la vista, like the Terminator told ya.
Well, they say your father was a great man. You must be what's left. Need to stop hating on gays. Let them teach you how to dress. You got the mama jeans and a Mr. Fantastic face. So rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake. Republicans need a puppet and you fed. Got their hands so far up your rear, call you mate. I'm the head of state. You're like a head of cabbage. About to get smacked by my stimulus package. You're a bad man with no chance, you can't even touch me. I got 4 more years, 2 terms, and a White House, just trust me. I hope you saved your best rhymes for the second half. Cause right now, I'm 47% through kicking your ass.
Give me a Tylenol, stop rhyming, y'all. Alfred, you got no style, dog. I'm the king of dialogue. There's only one movie I know you from, and I've seen more blood in the shower when I stubbed my toe in one. You tried to fight in World War I, but couldn't do that. The British Army wouldn't let you join because you were too fat. Look it up, it's a true fact. Wikipedia that. Now allow me to attack Stephen the Hack. Due to War of the Worlds of failures, when I label you, it looked like some sellout bullshit Michael Bay would do. Ask anybody,
what's your favorite Sam Jackson part?
No one's gonna say, what's his name from Jurassic Park? Scripts that I write ain't the cleanest. When I grip mics, I'm the meanest. Quentin Tarantino is a genius. A bad motherfucker from the wallet to the penis.
There are 10 million particles in the universe that we can observe. Your mama took the ugly ones and put them into one nerd. You wanna bring the heat with the mushroom clouds you're making? I'm about to big raps from scratch like Carl Sagan. And while it's true that my work is based on you, I'm a supercomputer, you're like a TI-82. Ooh.
Knock, 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 knock. Did somebody say birthmarks?
Yo, I'm the host with the most class notes. Assholes made a mess and the war got cold. Shook hands with both Ronalds, Reagan and McDonald's, no doubt. If your name ends with in, time to get out. I have the balls to let Baryshnikov dance, player. Go down that wall like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah! You two need yoga. You need a shower. And you all need to learn how to handle real power.
That was
close encounter of the turd kind. But there won't be a pretty ending this time. Half your billions should go to John Williams. Now brace yourself as I reveal my brilliance. I'm the master of suspense so intense, no defense against Hitchcock once he presents. My skill is enormous, orchestrate brilliant performance. You're more horrible than Megan Fox's acting in Transform. Come on! Fish puppets and muppets to stir the fears up. I squeeze screams out of chocolate syrup. I'm the best mamma jammer ever stood behind the camera. Damage panderers and haunt you like the last Indiana.
I rock the mic properly. Turning profits, I got the key. I'm the juggernaut of stacking knots unstoppably. The Disneyland lord of your intellectual property. So get back to work. That's my time you're wasting. I didn't buy you for billions so you could play around debating. You belong to Disney, which means you stay busy cranking out magic and assembly line whimsy. Artists begging me to star, I won't let 'em. Labor conditions in my show, I don't sweat 'em. I'm powerful enough to make a mouse gigantic. With only 3 circles, I dominate the planet. Clearly, there's nobody near me. I'm owning this battle. In fact, I own this whole series. So hop on my steamboat, boys. But don't rock it. I'll put a smile on your face and green in your pocket. You'll be safe and insured when you're under my employ. Now look at it. Gaze upon my empire of joy.
That's enough. I've heard enough crap from all of you. When I come down there and show you what a real star can do, I swoop low with the telephoto. No Bruckheimer, I work solo. If there's one thing I've learned, bitch, this game is about motherfucking money. I make that dollar, y'all, motherfucking money. Even make Mark Wahlberg make some motherfucking money. Shopping, got a few drops and I got milk money. Rose to the rock, now I got that socks made of silk money. I ain't got that guilt money, I don't give a fuck. Take my checks to the bank and I sign them with my love. I give the people what they love. All the critics say I'm evil. Got no time to read reviews while I'm working on the sequel. Got a gift from above, the eyes of an eagle. When it comes to blowing up, no director is my equal.
Did somebody say real power? Da, you want to mess with me?